And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
Hey, good morning. 10 now is 4:49. High wind warning is up for Berkshire County, western Hampden, western Hampshire, Franklin County from 7 p.m. this evening until 8 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Again, that is for wind gusts that could be over 60 miles per hour. That is likely for tonight. High wind watch is up for areas here in the valley and points to the east. That once again is up from this evening through tonight. And that is for wind gusts that could be, again, over 50 miles per hour there. So you get the idea. Tonight will be very windy. Chicopee out there for now. You can see the full moon is starting to set. We are going to be dealing with a nice clear sky at first this morning, but clouds will gradually try to increase throughout the day. Westfield also not looking too bad out there. We do have that breeze, nice and light. Winds are only around 5 miles per hour in Springfield. We're calm there in Orange. And temperatures currently in the 20s and 30s here in the valley. We're at 28 in Orange, 35 in Northampton, also Springfield. It is at 40 degrees there in Westfield, so kind of a good mix of temperatures out there this morning. As we go throughout the rest of the day here, 9 a.m., we're climbing into the 40s up and down the valley. By noon, many of us here in the lower valley in the 50s, 54 Springfield, 53 in Northampton. Many of us climb into the upper 50s here around 3 o'clock, 58 Springfield, 57 there in Northampton. So it will be a little warmer than yesterday, thanks to that wind coming in out of the south. 6 p.m. here, we're still holding on to the 50s, and we likely stay pretty mild all the way until around 10 p.m. This is 10 p.m. tonight. We're still in the mid to upper 50s, but then there will be a cold front that passes through, and notice how temperatures drop. And once that front comes through, the wind picks up in quite a big way. So partly to mostly cloudy for today, a little breezy, and then as the top of the 22 News Storm Team forecast focus going through tonight, some showers will develop once that front comes through, and it turns very, very windy as we go through tonight. I do think there will be some scattered power outages. It can't be ruled out. And also watch out for some tree limbs and even some weak trees that could possibly come down. Going into the weekend, showers possible for both Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures out there over the coming days will be in the 50s to even some low 60s there. Saturday could be up around 60 degrees, but then we actually see quite a cool down, the coldest air of the season so far heading into next week. Clouds and radar right now. You can see we're scanning dry as we go throughout the day. 22 News Storm Team Skycast here. 7 o'clock this morning going towards 9 a.m. You can see a good amount of clouds around. As time goes on, our best chance of any breaks of sun will be right around noon here, between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m., and then the clouds do fill right back in. Notice here towards sunset, some showers start to develop. Here comes that front passing through around 10 p.m., and behind it, we do clear things out, but it turns very, very windy as we go through tonight. And we'll talk about the wind right here. We are going to be staying pretty light with the wind at first this morning. Notice as time goes on for today, the wind does start to pick up. It's breezy during the afternoon, but notice here around 3 p.m. we're seeing some wind gusts up and down the valley, 25 to 30 miles per hour. Here this evening, still pretty breezy out there, but this is, again, not the wind that we're talking about for tonight. Here we are by 11 p.m. Here's the wind. You can see some spots gusting around or over 45 miles per hour to near 50 miles per hour, even here in the valley. 46 miles per hour in Northampton, 47 miles per hour there in Greenfield, Springfield, and Westfield around 30 to 40 miles per hour. And there could be some spots, especially in the hill towns, that could gust over 50 miles per hour. So that's why I'm saying could be some scattered power outages for tonight, maybe even a few trees that come down. 3 o'clock in the morning, still very windy, and we do stay breezy heading into the day tomorrow. So for today, temperatures out there 54 to 58, partly to mostly cloudy. Heading into the overnight, we do turn very windy, temperatures in the 30s and 40s. The strongest wind gusts will be between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. So while many of us are sleeping, but you might be woken up to some of the wind out there tonight. Lots of sun out there tomorrow. We turn cloudy again on Friday. Heading into the weekend, there's the chance for a few spotty showers both Saturday and Sunday, and then temperatures turn very cold. Heading into early next week, high temperatures only in the low to mid 40s. Want to check out our latest forecast? You could do so by getting the free 22 News mobile app.